Good morning. Today I'm going to tell you a story about food. It's called The Greedy Bluebottle. In through a window the bluebottle flew, searching for something to eat. He'd already snacked on leftover apple, but now he felt hungry for meat. His mother had warned him of eating too much. "Your stomach is tiny," she'd said. "Eat often, but little," was Mother's advice, and never eat lots of hot bread. He flew to a ledge and stopped for a while. His wings were in need of a rest, but then from the corner of his tiny eye he saw meat, which for him was the best. He flew to the meat and began to indulge. He was full of vigour and zest. He gulped and he swallowed as fast as he could, despite it being hard to digest. To him 'twas delicious, though rancid and bad, and he steadily cleaned all on his plate. But something was happening to that silly fly. His stomach began to inflate. He licked his lips and gave a large burp. Now he'd eaten, he felt somewhat dry. He lifted his wings to go and find drink, but found that he now couldn't fly. His stomach had swollen to twice its small size. He was heavy and quite overweight. He would have to remain just where he was, remain for a while on that plate. Now, as you all know, if you learned it at school, flies swivel their eyes constantly. It's why they fly off before you can swat them when landing near you or near me. That bluebottle spied a human hand coming, and the hand held a tin of fly spray. That fly couldn't move, so what could he do but close his eyes tight and just pray. Then, just as he thought the game was all up, from this life he surely would part, from somewhere inside him some wind, it escaped, and the bluebottle gave a loud fart. It was all that it took to lighten his tongue, and his wings he now lifted with ease. He managed to fly, though the fly spray was squirted and caused him to hiccup and sneeze. He flew through the window and back to his mum and told how he'd had such a fright. She scolded him soundly for eating too much, and he realised his mum had been right. So, when Mother tells you to eat all your food, remember the fly and his plight. For the food parents give, it's not far too small or too much. Their portions are always just right.